You see, I tell them I'm the greatest without cracking a smile. I see very few souls that match how I move the crowd. I speak my peace and spread the love and understand why I'm present. To make a story that the reverends used to profit off peasants. They call me God, next up, you the one make a change. They put this pressure on my brain and say you asked for this fame. They say your run is far from done, the story has just begun. You start as your mother's son and light the world with your puns. You have a message, you have a purpose. You saved my life back when I was feeling worthless. You give me too much credit, I can't even take it. Said I was sent to change this place, was he mistaken? So many stories to tell, so many things I should prove. So many people that doubt me, so many mountains to move. Got the world on my shoulders, it doesn't stop me from climbing. Never fold under pressure, I just come out as a diamond. Tell me.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, now this is your man, your boy, OWNMPUZA. On my was a cell. Welcome, Mr. MGL, the motivator. Fida did some brother.
I'm not doing
Monate fella. Yeah, you can go straight to the point and tell us more youth express show. What do you have for us today?
Today I'll be talking about a very interesting topic, which is the importance of aligning your goals, because I believe a lot of times you have a lot of goals but don't know how to find that link within those particular goals.
Yeah, that link thing, you know?
Yeah, so today we'll like a link thing, or how do you actually go about linking the goals to actually make sense, you know?
Yeah, it does. Actually, I'm listening to you right now. I want to align my goal.
Yeah, so before I start, you know, as I always say, charity begins at home.
Yeah.
Where I come from a lot of times before we start, there is a prayer, but unfortunately, because right now the process of learning and unlearning, I'll start by a scripture.
Yeah.
From Jeremiah that says, "For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to make you prosper and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and future. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you." This is Jeremiah 29, verse 11 to 12. So the reason why I wanted to invite God, because he said in his word that where two or more are gathered in my name, I'll be there in their midst. So today, as I said, I'll be talking about aligning your goals, you know?
Yeah.
Before I actually find this strategy,
Yeah.
I was very confused because I had so many goals, so many plans.
Wait. You were confused.
I was confused.
The Mr. MTL, the motivator, was confused. Come on.
No, it happens, you know.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you want to be in business, you want to be an academic, you want the confusion come. Where do I find the balance? Between these two, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm going to first talk about the mistakes that we usually do as youth. Is that number one?
Yeah.
The issue of going out to people and want people to confirm our things, you know?
Yeah.
Because a lot of times you come to you and be like, "Nah, Owen, you know, I'm thinking of becoming a motivational speaker." So there's the kind of problems that we find ourselves in, that we want to get confirmation from people in terms of whether or not are we good enough, you know? It's like we need for justification whether, my brother, do you think I can make it or I can't? Which is one of the problems that we find ourselves. But the most common problem that I find ourselves doing right now is the issue of pressure and not confirming with the one who created us, with God.
Yeah.
That is why I started by this scripture, because a lot of times we go by what our flesh wants and not what spirit wants.
The flesh is the problem.
Then the flesh becomes the problem now, because the flesh will go for money and not for purpose.
Okay, here is Mr. MGL, the motivator on the show. Mr. OWNMPUZA on Mabuza Say Live. Today we are running live. This is a live show. Those who are tuning in, I hope you are getting those points in. Right now, who's playing in the background is Tuksinganga, Let Live. I'm gonna just play a little bit of Tuksinganga, Let Live, so that we may rest a little bit and hear Mr. MGL, the motivator. What do we have up next? And then let's just listen to Tux Mama. We're coming back. Tuksinganga.
ولا خايف سخاخو تسامي سامي كسخاخو let live Mental of the heart, let go, let live, let love, never set it up, put whatever you got on the line, let live, let it burn, whatever feeling getting lost nerve, ولا خايف. Can we get through it, God damn it, let's just do it. I'm not hearing you telling me to keep my skinny ass moving chances. This bottom bag got me in a trance. Hand down my feelings, made it to your heart. Cry before you smile, not ready to die. Man, I'm ready to leave, brother, what? You ain't taking over my spot, this my home ground. I'm not out of town, you out of bounds. Motofaba homonele ki wa gago. Ramao, ke swela da, ke swela wena. Ghost town, ghost village. Gare palwe, ke sebe. We'll manage, ke ne sa gago, ke same ke sa gago. Let live, matters of the heart. Let go, let live, let love. Hammer, set it up, put whatever you got on the line. Let live, let it burn. Whatever feeling gaining lost nerve. Let live, matters of the heart. Let go, let live, let love. Hammer, set it up, put whatever you got on the line. Let live, let it burn. Whatever feeling gaining lost nerve. Murder she wrote. Now I'm not broke. Easy, easy, please me. Wanna balaka lazy, how the stoop blow. Khatela ko tlase like Timberland. Tshwaretse ko tlase like paper bag. Man, move back. Halimela, tlagelela. Do we have a date on a holiday? When I get paid, I'll come through, pick you up, paint the town red for the night. Can I stay? Wangubile, go mafike. But I'm coming back, hope to see you there. Bring back those happy days. Let live, matters of the heart. Let go, let live, let love. Hammer, set it up, put whatever you got on the line. Let live, let it burn. Whatever feeling gaining lost nerve. Let live, matters of the heart. Let go, let live, let love. Hammer, set it up, put whatever you got on the line. Let live, let it burn. Whatever feeling gaining lost nerve. Let it burn.
Yes, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. This OWMPUZA on Mabuzo Say at Youth Express Show. We talk youth empowerment. I have MGL the Motivator live at Tutu Harangwa campus. We are busy shuffling our mind, foundationalizing our mind. We are doing everything that must take our mind a little bit step ahead. Mr. MGL the Motivator taking control, take over. Our next track is going to be rolling with Forgiven under this background talk that we're going to have right now. Yeah, Mr. MGL the Motivator, take it away again. I get the guy blow it away.
Okay, we're still differentiating between the flesh, the needs of the flesh, and the needs of the spirit.
Yeah.
That a lot of times we go in terms of the need of the flesh and not the need of the spirit.
Yeah.
Because remember, the Lord has a purpose, yeah. Understand? Yeah. So that purpose is a spiritual purpose. Understand? Yeah. But then the problem or the mistake that we do is that we want the purpose and the problem is, God, the moment you go for money, then you lose the entire purpose of your existence.
Okay. When I get money and the purpose and existence.
Because you need to find a link between these three. Yeah. That the first thing that you should run to, or the first thing that you should chase, is a purpose and not money. And the moment you choose, you run for a purpose, and then the money will come running after you. Understand?
Purpose. First, Pila purpose is gonna go with the passion, and then passion will make sure that you fulfill your purpose. Then money will flow in. Simple like that.
You know, it's simple for mood.
Yeah.
But the problem is that on a the pressure on your on a pressure on your impressor, then you forget that the purpose are getting, then you run for money.
Okay, we're in that life, we're staging some life. Sorry, wait, do it until you get it, and then for power comes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the problem is that right now, one thing I've realized, being in business, at the moment you invite God, then there's no need. Wherever right now that you invited God in the space, then everything else will flow.
Okay, for now, no. Let's talk about the student. The student, okay, we're at Tutu Harangu. We want to talk with the student. What is it that you always wanted to say to the students? Based on the topic, what is it that you always wanted to say? Maybe you can open someone's mind. Who knows? We don't know who's listening.
No, it's easy, man. Number one, in whatever plans that you have, or whatever plans that you make, make sure that you invite God. That's principle number one. Number two, there is power in writing down your goals. Okay. because I did that strategy. I can tell you on good authority. The moment I wrote them everything that I planned down, I found a link that actually I can start by being a motivational speaker. From being a motivational speaker, I become an entrepreneur. Because motivational speaking, by the way, is also entrepreneurship. We make money from this. So when people making, I'm going to sell my book. Then all of those things that now they start to make sense. Okay, I want to write a book. I want to be a motivational speaker. You see, right now they start to make sense and start to find those links.
It's a cooking plan, like it's a recipe, life recipe.
You understand? So the problem is that right now, instead of writing down our plans and making sure that we write them in detail, I'm going to tell my plans to Owen Mabuza, say, no, my girl, you know what? I want to be 1, 2, 3. Understand? So the problem is that right now, that's the kind of confusion we find ourselves in, because whenever I see that your plans in fact are big enough, your plans are scary enough, then I'm going to try by all means to discredit you, to tell you all bad things about you. It's like how the devil works. That when you need to go forward, he takes just 4 steps backwards. Or else, when step back, I hate the devil, but this one you said it. You must put something big enough. Hey. So you must put when you look at your plans, you must be like, wow,
is this me, the manufacturer, the implementer, the producer, the whatsoever fundamentalist of this thing?
So that's why there's a saying, stand up for what you believe in, even if it means standing alone. You understand? If you can check all these successful people, they sat down, they told people their dreams are like, no, understand?
You know, I also have my say. Take risk, and if you win, you'll be happy. But if you lose, you'll be wise. So we better do these things, man.
Sure. So there's also one primary here. Simple, Joe. Reset that goals arena according to potential arena. Understand? And not ability. Sometimes you must be able to say, okay, Maro, you know, I can achieve 1, 2, 3. That is why go LO, there is smart. Where you start to say, is it measurable? Is it realistic? It's specific. All those kind of things are the things that you need to make sure that you put them in writing, so that you're able to know, you know what?
MGL won't finish this thing. In closing, man. In closing. What can you just create your own code and give it to someone else there?
In closing, this is simple. Please make sure that you write your dreams down. And please make sure that you don't go out looking for justification from people. The only justification that you can ask is from the Lord.
Thank you very much. This is Mr. MGL, the motivator. Where do we find you?
You can find me at all social media platforms as MGL, the motivator.
Thank you. Simple like that. All platforms, you know those platforms. This is Mr. OWNMPUZA. Find me on my email, mrmabuzasellife@gmail.com. You can find me also on YouTube, Mr. Mabuza Say Life, on Facebook, Mr. On Mabuza Say. Also on Instagram, on Twitter, I'm going out with them, my favorite song, Dreamer. And then when we come back with Mr. MGL, the motivator, I think he will be the one who's hosting the show. I'm tired of hosting a lot of show alone. So Dreamer Sleek, I'm going out. Stay tuned. Until next time, OWNMPUZA. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for downloading. Thank you for liking. Thank you for writing messages. We can't read all the emails. Come on. Thank you very much. Dreamer Sleek coming right up next.
So we accept the surroundings of our impoverished town. We just becoming, you know. But if we're dreaming, maybe.